What's going on, people? I'm back again. Ipswich versus Manchester City. After the last successful rival watch, I'm back again for another one. Hopefully, we can get the job done. Before, obviously, I get into it, like, share, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff to help the channel grow. And yeah, we're going to be off the races in a minute, man. Obviously, they're just showing Dennis Law, who tragically died, obviously, this week. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the day so far, man. I'm pretty happy with the day so far. I can't even lie to you guys. I can't even lie to you guys. I can't even lie to you guys. Just clapping Dennis Law. But yeah, about to kick off now. I'm expecting a comfortable Manchester City win. I know they've been not great this season, but I just can't see. So I'm just checking this. Sick. Yeah, like I was saying, man. Like I was saying, I can't see anything but a City win, man. Comfortable as well. I think it'd be very, very comfortable. Very comfortable, man. Yeah. Big up Shadow, man, for joining again. Big up. Should be a good game. What do you think, Shadow, man? What score are you going for? I'm going for like 3-1 City. I can't even lie, bro. I think it'll be 3-1. Yo, big up, man. Big up for tuning in again. Yeah, I'm going 3-1 City, bro, I think. 3-1 City, man. Here we go. Just kicked off now. You agree, yeah? Nah, yeah, man. I think Haaland will probably score as well. Obviously not been as good as he's been in previous seasons, but he's still. I've seen he's only a couple of goals off Salah still, even though he's not really scored as much goals as before. But yeah, man. If Man City win, like I said before, if Man City win by 3 goals, they actually go into the top 4. They jump from, I don't know what position they are in now. They are 7th, so they'll go from 7th to 7th, yeah, 7th to 4th if they win by 3 goals or more. So that's a lot of incentive to do it. But here's Hodgson, nice play there. Ipswich, I do like as a team. I just think they just lack a lot of depth. They play the same kind of players all the time. But I do like Liam Delap. I think he's a good player. I like Hodgson. He's a good player. But they're like their 2 real main attackers that can really do something. But they did beat Chelsea 2-0 at home. But I don't know, man. I just feel like Man City are just gonna. Maybe it's the muscle memory of just seeing Man City go to these tiny teams and just beat them quite easily. But and obviously it's not the same Man City as before. But I still think even the season they're having, they should be beating Ipswich away from home. They are obviously Ipswich off 17th at the minute, just above the relegation zone if they carry on with this point. So yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, let me know what you guys think on today's results, man. Is there any shocks for you guys? I thought Brighton would win. I didn't think Everton would win. I thought it'd be a draw. But so yeah, I'm a bit shocked by that. But here's Ben Godfrey, obviously new signing from Atlanta. Ball over the top, trying to find. Oh, he's got out for a corner there. Paul by Nunes, and here's the corner. Very cheap corner to concede, if I'm being honest. Very cheap corner to concede, guys. So yeah, corner to Ipswich, man. This could be an opportunity here. This could be an opportunity here, man. But yeah, Shadow, man. Who's your favorite player for West Ham? I didn't even ask you before, if you've got one. But yeah, just gonna see this corner now. Not sure who's gonna take it. It could be. Not sure actually. They've got obviously O'Shea and Delap and Ben Godfrey. And obviously Man City. Corner comes in, headed away. That should be another corner, no? And it is another corner. And it was nearly O'Shea with the with a shot. Corner comes in, header, and there's a great clearance there by Ruben Diaz to obviously stop it from going into the back of the net. So yeah, it's Antonio Kudus. Nah, I hear that, bro. I hear that. They're both really good players. I really want Kudus at Arsenal, man. Like, I think he's so good, man. I think he's so good. So yeah, I rate him highly. Corner comes in by Ipswich, headed away again. Hudson-Odoi. Amari Hutchinson trying to play a 1-2 here. Back to Johnson. Ball comes into the box. It's the deep one. Keeper's trying to get it. Good there by Edison, sorry. And Man City got possession. But yeah, Antonio's a good player as well. But yeah, I really like Kudus, bro. So I can see why you pick them two as your favorite players, my man. Favorite players, man. What's the best game you've been to? If you've been to many, what's the best game you've been to, bro? Because I've not been to an Arsenal game in a while, man. Probably a couple of years, I would say. A couple of years since I've been to an Arsenal game, but yeah, I think I definitely need to get myself back to the Emirates. Maybe when we get a striker, I'll probably do, man. Because yeah, I can't believe it's nearly the 20th of January and we're not linked, not made a bid, anything. The window's going to close in about 10 days, and yeah, it's actually mad. Ball over top. Here's Kevin De Bruyne, who's had a very quiet season, man. It does seem like he's going to be on his way out of Manchester City. Very quiet season so far. Quasar, Rico Lewis. Nice little passes of play by Man City, trying to play out from the back. Bit of pressing there by Delap. Obviously, Ipswich did lose 2-0 at home in the week to Brighton. I watched a few of that game, a few highlights, and Brighton was just playing it around them. To be fair, Ipswich they look knackered, and that's why I say, in terms of like their squad depth, they just have to keep playing the same players. Midweek games, they ain't got the squad for it. De Bruyne, good idea, Nunes, but he's gonna have to play for a goal kick. Man. Big up Shadow, man. I've been to 10 games in my lifetime, as I'm on the younger side, and the best game I went to is West Ham 3-2 against Fulham. Nah, big up, man. Big up. Nah, you've done well to go to obviously 10 games, man. To be fair. And obviously that was recently, so you've been to a couple of recent ones, man. So yeah, big up for going, man. You reckon you're gonna go to any more this season? Big up Jerry Walsh, Forest for the Champions League. Ooh, you know what, bro? I feel like there's a good opportunity they could get it, man. For the simple fact that I did see, I think it was Jamie Carragher on Monday Night Football said there's like a 93% chance that the top 5 positions of obviously the Premier League will get the Champions League spot. I think based off obviously how Liverpool are obviously top of the league, Arsenal are 3rd, and I think Villa are in the top 8 as well. The probability of them getting it is quite high because obviously certain other countries that could catch them in the coefficient are not doing as well. Like Real Madrid are obviously not in the top 8, and obviously Italy as well. So yeah, I think if it's top 5, bro, I think they can get it, man. I think they can get it. They just have to keep, like I always say, bro, they just have to keep their top players fit. You know, your Hudson-Odoi, your Chris Woods, obviously Milinkovic and Morello, they have to stay fit, and the keeper Sells as well. Them as obviously a trio are really top draw this season. And Chris was bringing in the goals, and Hudson-Odoi and Alanga have got this good thing where they both share the goal. So one will score one week, the other week. So you both get a decent amount of portion of goals when Chris was not scoring as well. So I wouldn't rule it, bro. After Leicester winning the league, yeah, I cannot rule out any like smaller so team doing anything, man, because you've seen all the teams, especially the last 3 or 4 years. You've seen obviously Villa get to the Champions League, Newcastle, that monopoly of just obviously Liverpool, Man City. Sometimes it was obviously Man United, Arsenal switching places, and Chelsea getting to the Champions League all the time is obviously not happening. So yeah, I'll probably say top 4: Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, and probably Forest. You know, so yeah, man. We'll probably go to another one soon. Depends if Miranda will go, as if he doesn't get his ticket. I hear that, bro. I hear that, man. As long as you're in the running to get one, man. Obviously, it's a big thing going to Premier League games, man. Because I remember when I was younger, it was hard to go to, man. But here's a chance here. Clark, there's the lap on the right side. The lap with a shot. Oh, nice little cut in there. Nice little drag back to the lap. Oh, blocked by the defense. Good. Back to Godfrey again. Godfrey deflected. This is last-ditch defending by Manchester City. But here's a counter-attack on the transition. Haaland. De Bruyne is 2v4. De Bruyne here. Haaland's making the run. I couldn't find him, man. And that's where De Bruyne just lacks. A couple of seasons ago, De Bruyne would have just powered through and dribbled through, but he ain't got the legs, man. So he just always has to go for the short pass. But yeah, like I was saying, man, like it's so hard to get into like obviously go to matches on a like regular basis when obviously you're a kid when you're younger, man. So yeah, if you manage to do it, if you live obviously if you support a club that obviously that's in the Premier League or you live near one, you definitely have to make the most of it, man. Because yeah, watching League One football and Championship football, while it can be a good experience, obviously the quality is not always there. If you get me, so but yeah, if you're in, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Obviously, I do regular watch alongs for all different teams: Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, etc. in the Premier League. So yeah, man, I'll be doing obviously a few more this week. Champions League week as well. So yeah, looking forward to that. Might do a few in the week as well, and maybe a Europa League game as well, just to change it up a bit. But yeah, obviously 0-0 at the minute. 8 minutes gone. Ipswich have started the game quite well. Manchester City have not really had a foothold in the game as of yet. I'm very shocked, and I don't know why they haven't even been linked with a midfielder in this January transfer window. I know they've got obviously 2 centre backs in that are quite young, probably building for the future. Kyle Walker looks like he's going to AC Milan, not in the squad today. Trying a nice little ball there into trying to find Phil Foden, but couldn't find him. Liam Delap loses possession back to Gundogan. But yeah, I'm very shocked they've not been linked with a midfielder, man. Because for me, they definitely need to replace Rodri. I know obviously there was rumours they were going to go after Zubimendi. Looks like he might be going to Arsenal. But again, even with that one, I'm not really convinced Arsenal are going to get him, just for the simple fact of when it was released. The messing about he did when obviously Liverpool were in for him, it doesn't fill me with a load of confidence, man. But here's a chance here. Nice. Back to Doku. Doku on the left. But yeah, I'm interested to see what this Mamouche is going to be like for City. Obviously, I've seen a few clips. It looks more like a Mahrez regen. Probably not as good, but in terms of his like style, like a forward that can play up front, but more like a wide forward kind of thing. So yeah, because I do think Haaland needs more help in goals. Because Grealish has scored one penalty in a year. Doku doesn't score many. Obviously, Nunez is playing on the wing, but he's like a midfielder. So yeah, they just haven't replaced Alvarez. But they're just throwing back the chance here. It was a good opportunity, you know. Delap on the right-hand side. He did very well to cut in and chop, but he just lost his balance on the left. Yeah, that touch there took too long, man. He definitely should have just shot. Man. But yeah, still 0-0. Still 0-0. Been a successful hate watch, obviously, this afternoon, with Man United losing 3-1 at home to... this could be a chance. Foden. Offside, though. Man United losing 3-1 at home to Brighton. They can never... Bro, they've lost I've watched the last 3 years, I've watched Man United versus Brighton every single time. They just lose at Old Trafford every single time. It's actually hilarious. And obviously, Spurs being 3-0 down to Everton is actually crazy. Losing 3-2 in the end. But is it time for Big Ange to get sacked? Is it warranted? Let me know in the comments what you think, man. Should Big Ange be sacked from Tottenham? They are actually 15th at the minute, which is crazy considering. 15th, nearly in February, 24 points. They're already 4 points above Everton, who are near the relegation zone. That's why they got David Moyes in. That is absolutely crazy. So yeah, man, crazy stuff. But Man City just got the ball here. Who's got it now? It is Diaz trying to play a quick one there into the path of Doku, but he's got 3 men on him, to be fair. They need to play it into space. Kovacic losing the ball there, Guardiola. Here's Hudson. Oh, that looked like a free kick there. And it is a free kick there on Hudson. And Ipswich will be happy with the start, man. They've not really been tested as of yet. I did go 3-1 Man City. But the longer, obviously, it stays 0-0, the more confidence Ipswich will actually grow into. Just looking at Ipswich's record, 21 games before today. Only 3 wins, man. Only Southampton have had less wins than that. 3 wins, 7 draws, 11 defeats. So they've drawn a few games. They've scored 20 goals, which is obviously nowhere near enough compared to Wolves' 31. This is a good chance, though, on the left-back situation. Here's Davis, 1v1 with Akanji, cuts it back. Kayuste into Morsey. Good little bit of possession here by Ipswich. Morsey. Big up Jared. Think he gets sacked today or tomorrow. Lever won't care about the Carabao Cup second leg. Same way he sacked Jose the week of the final. Yeah, bro. See, with me, I was saying that he might stay, you know. I was thinking the other way. I was thinking because he has got quite a lot of backlash of why did you sack Jose before that final? I think he might just write it out and think, you know what? Let me not do that. Let me just wait and see. We're winning the first leg. Obviously, if the same thing happens again, I'm gonna get battered again if we sack him and then we lose the second leg, even though you can still lose it with Ange there. And also as well, who do you bring in as well? Because I'm thinking it now. I'm thinking, well, if they go for like someone like a Thomas Frank, who obviously it's a bigger job than what he's at Brentford, he's gonna want signings. It's like Levy's happy with those yes men who kind of just are like, well, you know what, I'm happy with us because obviously they've already signed a keeper. All of their defense is injured. They've already signed a keeper. They've not got a real proper backup striker. Richarlison's obviously there, but he's always injured. Scored today again, obviously against Everton away. But yeah, I've got a feeling they might just wait until that second leg. It's a long time to wait though, because I just realised it's the start of February, so you've still got probably 3 or 4 games left until then. So I think they might hold out, you know, bro. To be honest, I think they might hold out until the Carabao Cup second leg. See if he gets to the final of that, and if he does, then I think he'll just stay until the final. And then if he wins it, then he's got the thingy. But here's Haaland 1v1. Haaland's got to be a goal. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed it. 1-on-1 Haaland. Walton with a great save. But Haaland, man, that is not like him, man. That's why we've seen a lot of that this season, though. Great ball. Who's it? Is it Kovacic? Great ball. 1v1. You would think he slots it. One of his touches were very poor just before he has a shot. It kind of drags the ball behind him. But even so, man, he should be finishing it. I don't know why he's tried to go for he's gone for the wrong finish, I think. Should have gone under his legs. But here is Doku. Poor Doku, man. Yeah, great save, man. Great save. Poor finish by Haaland, though, man. Poor finish. It's kind of like because I thought he tried to chip him, but he kind of just hits it at him, kind of. But it's a good reaction save, though. But yeah, man, you'd bank your all the money you had really on Haaland scoring that running 1-on-1. But like I said, he has missed quite a few this season, more than most. He missed a few last season. The only real season, this could be a chance here, is Gundogan. Got to be a goal. Got to be a goal. Oh, over the bar. Over De Bruyne should have shot there, man. Over the bar there. A bit wasteful from City. I'm going to tell my friend group about your channel. Yeah, big up, man. Big up Shadow, bro. Big up. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. Tell all your friends, man, to come through, bro. Because yeah, obviously I've just started the channel quite recently, so again, so yeah, tell all your friends, man. Doesn't matter what team they support, tell them to come through and yeah, come vibe with me with these watch-alongs, man. Obviously, I like chatting to the chat and all that good stuff. So yeah, man, do your thing, bro. Well, big up anyway for the comment, man, and for sharing it, man. Appreciate it. But I'm still 0-0 Ipswich versus Man City. Guardiola. Nice there, nice by Ipswich. Keeping possession. I like this from Ipswich, man. Keeping the ball here, keeping it ticking. Obviously, they had a bit of a scare there, but they managed to avoid it. 16 minutes, 17 minutes gone. Still 0-0 at Portman Road. Shea. Poor ball by Hudson there. Good anticipation. But here's Haaland now. And this is where they've got to be careful. On the half turn, Haaland going at the goal. Here's Phil Foden. Good shot there. Good block by the Ipswich defender. Trying to clear it out. And it's gone out for a goal kick for Ipswich. So, yeah. A few warning signs, man. A few warning signs already. Man. A few warning signs already. But yeah. Still 0-0. Nice. Here's Liam Delap got them getting the ball. Clark's making a run in the middle. Davis has got the ball now. Man City have done well to get men back so quickly. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see where Manchester City finish, man, and what they do with the other competitions. Do you think they can still win? Obviously, they can definitely still win like an FA Cup, which would be an absolute. That would be a solid season, if I'm being honest, considering what bad form they've been in to still win a trophy. This is why I was annoyed about Arsenal, man, because it's like if it's not going well for you in terms of injuries and stuff, and we all have seasons. I remember watching, I think it might have been last summer. It was on YouTube. It was someone put like the whole review of that. I think it's the 2008-9 season up. Oh, this could be an opportunity. O'Shea leaves Davis. Good ball in. Nah, into the path of Edison. And Man City can break here. Here's Kovacic into De Bruyne. De Bruyne's got Doku 1v1 with his defender. Can he beat him? 1v1 on the left. Doku. Is he going to cut in? Goes on the outside. Decent ball corner for Man City. But yeah, I was watching the 2008-9 Arsenal season. And yeah, we had loads of injuries, man. Because the season before we should have won the league. That's when Eduardo obviously broke his leg. But this season we had, I think it was like Torre out for ages. Fabregas was out for like 4 months. Adebayor was out for like 2 or 3 months. Van Persie was out for like 2 or 3 months. Obviously, Eduardo was still injured. I think Diaby was injured. Rosicky missed the whole season. Obviously, we sold Kleb. So, like, bro, Gas was injured as well. Like, bro, I didn't realize until I watched it how many injuries the team had. It was crazy. Here's could be a chance here. Foden's gone for the shot. Oh, it nearly fell for Gundogan. It would have been a tap-in, but it's gone out. But yeah, I didn't realize. So obviously, we went from like challenging for the league to just about scraping top 4 that season. And I think this is the kind of the equivalent in terms of we had most of our players fit apart from Partey last season. And then this season, obviously, every big player we've had has got injured. Gabriel's missed a bit of time. Ben White's injured 3 months. Odegaard missed 3 months. Saka's going to miss the season. Jesus done his ACL. Which is obviously, Tomiyasu's not played all season, missed the entire season. So obviously, Timber was injured in and out at the start of the season as well. Rice has obviously missed a few games too. So yeah, man, it's been a different kind of season compared to last season where we had majority fit. Obviously, just showing the shots 0-0-0, no shots for Ipswich at all, none on target, no touches in the opposition box, 50% each possession, 5 shots for Manchester City, 2 on target. So yeah. Need a tissue. Bro, it's cold here, bro. Honestly, man, it's cold. Yeah, it's cold. I need to put the heating on, man. I'm freezing, man. I'm looking for my dressing gown still. Can't even lie, bro. Looking for my dressing gown, man. Big up Shadow. I swear Rice lost some skills when he left West Ham. To be honest with you, he's not really been as like, he's been quite industrial. Like he's just been running, like he's got a very like good like run power. Like he's a good ball carrier. But yeah, at his West Ham days when he was a bit younger, he definitely was definitely more skillful. I don't know if that's obviously an instruction by Arteta, but yeah, he's kind of safe on the ball, really. But maybe it's just the role we're having him to play, if I'm being honest. But yeah, man. I meant regarding the injuries. Joker. Nah, I'm cold as well, innit? I'm not complaining because obviously it is what it is, and everyone's got injuries, man. So it is what it is. Like, obviously, I'm more blaming the obviously Arteta and the board for not preparing for this. We're always going to get more injuries. 1, you're never going to get all your full team fit for the majority of the season, and 2, we've got more games. We've got more Champions League games. If you get further in the cups, you got to have more games in the cups. So, I wasn't even complaining. I was just making an observation, innit? Like, obviously, certain like seasons, you get more injuries than others, innit? You get key injuries. Obviously, with the Van Dijk one, where that season you just had every centre back out, and obviously you dropped off. Is what it is, isn't it? That's all I always say. That's a free kick to Ipswich in a dangerous area. Is that a yellow card as well by Macias Nunes? He's a good player, man. Liam Delap. It'll be interesting what his next move is. I could see him at like a Newcastle. I don't know why. Maybe when if he does leave, I could see him. He'd see him going there. But Yeah. Yeah, it is what it is, man. Like I was saying, bro. Like, obviously every team we had the lightest squad going into the season. We had 22 players. We sold Smith Rowe, didn't replace him. Loaned out Vieira, didn't replace him. Sold Eddie Nketiah, didn't replace him. The only person we replaced was Ramsdale with Neto, and he's not even played a game. So yeah, crazy, man. But yeah, this is what happens when you don't do your job in the window, man. This is what happens, bro. So can't really complain. But yeah, free kick to Ipswich in the 23rd minute. Still 0-0, man. Still 0-0. I'm actually surprised. Man City. I thought Man City would be winning by now. Still 0-0. But yeah, free kick's gonna come in. Free kick comes. Oh, nice little one. Hutchinson. Oh, over the bar. I mean, it's a corner, you know. That's a nice little routine. Nice little routine. Yeah, he did get a deflection off. I think Kovacic, who read it at the last minute. I think. No, it was Haaland. It was actually going on target. That's a very, very good block by Haaland there. That looked like he was going to go in, you know. Damn. And it's another corner to Ipswich, who look more dangerous than I thought they would. I can't lie. I'll put my hands up. They have looked more dangerous. Corner comes in. Headed on. Oh, good opportunity, man. O'Shea with a free header straight in the path of Edison. But that was a good opportunity for Ipswich. Damn. Big up, Colin. Personally, I'm sick and tired of the excuses made by certain Arsenal fans. First, it's, oh, look at the injuries we have. Then it's, Arteta's got the players at this level. And then if we sack him, they could drop off. Then it's PGMOL is against us. Yeah, no. I agree, man. I agree. Obviously, I was just saying it was their fault to begin with for not boosting up the squad. Like, it's unacceptable, really, when you think about it. Like, you know, we're going to have extra games. You need more players. It's as simple as that. Like, why are we making the squad smaller? It don't make no sense. But yeah, there has been a lot of excuses, man. I think it's just to hide the deficiencies of the actual project process, that it's not doing what it needs to do, which was the whole point of this thing, is to start winning silverware. That's the point of football, isn't it? So when you're not doing that, it's like, and you're not winning anything. Like, it's not like you could argue where it's like, well, we're winning a couple of FA Cups and League Cups, so at least he's got something for it, but we're not winning anything. Here's Kovacic playing a cross into the path of Foden, headed away. Yeah, we're not winning anything, man. So like, you've got to question the whole situation, like the manager, the board, the players that he's brought in. Is there a case of us not getting a striker now? Does the board not want to give him any more money? I've put that as well, because I've been hearing reports that obviously he was very big on the Calafiori deal. He was very big on the Marino deal. I don't think the other two. I think the other two was Edu, because obviously he doesn't play Sterling, and Neto's Brazilian, and they wanted João Garcia from Espanyol. But the club didn't want to pay 25 million euros for him, which is understandable considering we've just bought Raya for 30, and 2 seasons ago we bought Ramsdale for 30. So we're going to spend nearly 80 million on free keepers in 3 seasons, which is ludicrous. And we ain't got a striker, so that makes sense. But yeah, I am wary that the board are like, well, we don't really want to give you any more money. You spend it on habits. You spend it on Fabio Vieira. You're wasting the thing. You spent it on Calafiori, who was injury prone before we got him. That's why there was concerns, according to reports. Here is De Bruyne. Back to Foden. 1-0 to Manchester City. Phil Foden scored 2 goals in the week, and he's got another one here. And it's 1-0 to Manchester City away at Ipswich. And good finish by him. And yeah, I think they're going to go on and win, man. I think they're going to go on and win. Big up Shadow. How's Man City not winning yet? Scratch that. Foden with the goal. Yeah, big up, man. Big up. Foden with the goal. Just looking it back now. Doku cuts it. Nice little reverse pass into De Bruyne. Bit fortunate. Took a deflection, the pass into the Papa Foden. But yeah, good finish, man. Good finish. And yeah, maybe this is the Phil Foden that was obviously there last week. So yeah, man. Sorry, last season. Is it a rich rain of form, man? I'm about to check in for the fantasy. I'm about to check in for the fantasy, man. But yeah, 5 goals in 6 games, man. It's crazy. He's actually found his run of form. Actually found his run of form, guys. 1-0 to Manchester City, guys. 27 minutes gone. But yeah, I'm not sure how Ipswich is going to get back into the game now, man. I can't lie. I think it's going to be very, very difficult. I think they had to score first, if I'm being honest. Here's the lap. Nice play there by the lap. Nice. The lap. Straight at the keeper. Yeah. He's good, man. He is good. I'm not sure if he's ready to go a step up yet for a bigger team. I think if Ipswich get relegated, I think he needs to stay at Ipswich for a bit, if I'm being honest. But how old is he? "21, man. Still young." You wait. The lad can get his card to West Ham. But yeah, 1-0 to Manchester City. West Ham. I said Newcastle. Well, maybe that's a bit too big for him, innit? When he's at leaves, him at Newcastle. But yeah, here's Phil Foden. Like I said, if Man City win by two more goals, they'll go into the top 4 on goals scored, innit? Kovacic now. Doku's on the left-hand side. Can he put the ball in? Oh, it's a great goal. It's a great goal. It's Kovacic. It's 2-0. I told you they were going to win. And yeah, it's 2-0, man. That's some good footballing in the build-up play there. And Kovacic has finished it off with a fantastic strike in the bottom corner. And it's 2-0 to Manchester City. And yeah, man, that is it. That is the game for me. Game over, man. Game over. We don't want the lap. If it's not Sammy, we riot. Oh yeah, Chelsea linked with the lap, innit? That could be you, man. You like them young players that you can nurture. 21, English, fits the English quota as well. Striker. There you go. Great finish there by Kovacic. He might be City's second top scorer, you know. I know obviously Haaland got 16, but the next City player, it must be him, man. It must be him. Best scoring Premier League season ever. 4th goal Premier League season. I know Doku's not got 4. I know he ain't got 4. Up the ego. Up the Eagles. No. Crystal Palace, bro. Yeah, big up Shadow, man. Tops needs glasses. Nah, I do, man. I do. Don't say anything about yesterday. Oh yeah, peak. Peak, man. Peak. I do, man. I do need glasses, fam. Here's Godfrey. Johnson, Hodgson. Here's Davis, Clark. You're gonna put a good ball in. Yeah, Ipswich need a goal, man. ASAP, really. They need a goal. They need a goal, man. is Amari. 1v1 with Doku. Oh, he's got past him as well. Ball in the box. Good ball in. Got to have a shot here. Kayuste. You got to have a shot, man. He's turned. Oh, he's gone backwards. Ball in the box. I mean, City don't really keep clean sheets, so... But Ipswich don't score goals, man. Only 20 in the league in 21 games or 22 games. Going to be a goal kick. What was the score? Look at this, man. Look at this. Calvin Phillips on the bench. Yeah, man. Still, so 2-0 to Manchester City. It looks like it's going to be a comfortable win, man. Here's De Bruyne on the left-hand side. Got Doku making a run. He's cut in. De Bruyne into Kovacic. He's going to have a shot. Goes wide into Nunes. Ball into the box. Into the keeper's hands. Man. Next Saturday, Man City versus Chelsea. 5:30. We will be there. We will be there. We will be there. We will be there. Man. Imagine Man City. Imagine Man City win the league, man. That would be crazy. So they are with this. They only need one more, like I said, to get to the top 4. 2-0 up at the minute. Yeah, Ipswich are not. I don't think they're going to score, man. Here we go. No. Edison. 35 minutes gone. Pretty comfortable for Manchester City at the minute. Like I said, if they win this, they're 5th. Level on points with Newcastle. Newcastle got plus 12. See, that 4-1 defeat really damaged them, man, because they had a decent goal difference before then. Yeah, they'll be on plus 12. Man City will be on plus 11. But obviously, they've scored more goals, so they would go ahead. And Chelsea would drop down to 6th place. Obviously, they've got a game in hand. They could go back into the top 4 if they beat Wolves, which they should do, because there's Wolves in our home. And Wolves are 17th at the minute. Level on points with Ipswich, so that should be a home victory. So then, yeah, they'll be back into the top 4 if they do win that. But it's all quite tight, man, from Villa to even from Brighton, from 9th to 4th, there's only 4 points in it. But here's Guardiola. He's got De Bruyne on the left. Guardiola puts a ball into the box, finds Foden. Foden into the path of De Bruyne. He's going to have a shot. Oh, over the bar. Not like him, man. And he knows it. It's not like him. Normally, I thought that would have been a goal, to be honest. Him that close. Over the bar. But yeah, still 2-0, man. Ipswich trying to play out from the back. Nearly got caught out there. Hutchinson trying to head it onto Delap. There's no one there, though. And Man City got the ball again. I hate Crystal Palace. LOL. Nah, well, are they your like proper rival? I know obviously they're both London rivals, but I thought you hate Spurs more than Palace. Um, Guardiola, Doku, back to Guardiola, back to Doku. Nice. Into De Bruyne in behind, cuts it back. Oh, De Bruyne's got the ball back though on the left hand side. Back to Doku and Man City are looking to kill the game off in the first half here. De Bruyne with the ball over the top, headed away for a Man City corner, and they can't handle that left hand side. Obviously, Ipswich's right hand side. They can't really handle it at the minute. And yeah, I think they're gonna wrap this up in a minute. I'll be honest. I think they're gonna wrap this up in a minute. Ball comes into the box by De Bruyne, blocked there by the Ipswich player, but Kovacic got the ball. Now it's is it Phil Foden on the right? Phil Foden with the ball into the box. Decent ball in, but it's gone out of play for a goal kick to Ipswich. I hate every team except Spurs, Arsenal, West Ham. Oh, that's a bit strange. So you like Spurs and West Ham? You like Spurs and Arsenal? How come? I hear that. I hear that. Fair play. But yeah, Ipswich have got Liverpool next as well. So yeah, man, they really needed to take points from Brighton. Because yeah, they've got a few hard games, man. But to be fair, they're not too far away. If I'm being honest, they're not too far away. Throw in there. That's a throw in for. I really like Spurs and Arsenal as my friends support them. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough, bro. I hear that. I hear that. Headed away by the lap. Headed away there. De Bruyne wins the ball back. Now it's Doku. De Bruyne is making a run, overlapping run. He's found by Doku. De Bruyne. This is going to be 3-0. De Bruyne, 3-0. And it's squeezed in by Foden. And it's 3-0 to Manchester City. Game over. Game done. And I said they wanted to end the game before half-time. And they've ended the game at half-time. 3-0. And yeah, this could be anything. And it looks like they're going to go into the top four for at least a day, with them obviously scoring 3 goals and getting their goal difference up as well. So, yeah, 3-0 to Manchester City. What a great goal. It was a great goal, man. Link-up play for Doku and De Bruyne was great on that left-hand side. And De Bruyne did with the composure. And, yeah, maybe keeper should have done better. But, yeah, 3-0, man. This could be anything now. This could be anything. But yeah, Phil Foden is got his groove back, man. That's another Premier League double after scoring 2 at in midweek at Brentford. Obviously, they didn't end up winning the game, but they're definitely going to win this one. Ipswich, I don't know if they've scored 3 goals in a game all season, man. So yeah, 3-0 before half time. 3-0 before half time, guys. 3-0 before half time. And yeah, if I look at the table, Manchester City are 4th. 38 points plus 12 goal difference. I did say before, if they win by 3 or more, they will go into the top 4. Just like that, man. Jump from 7th to 4th. Hey, listen, they've only won one less game than Arsenal, which is mad. Considering how many games they've lost 6. Surely they can't win the league. I mean, they do have, to be fair, this is their easier run. They do have, obviously, like I say, Chelsea. I'm looking forward to that Man City Chelsea game next week, man, because I can't already call it. Here's Foden trying to find Haaland, but it's going to play. Yeah, I can't really call it, man. Next week, Man City Chelsea. Chelsea have not really beat a big team away from home. Yeah, obviously they beat Spurs, but they're rubbish. Actually drew Man United away. Not played Arsenal yet. Lost to Liverpool away. Have they played Aston? Bro, I can't even remember you even. Have you even played Aston Villa yet? Oh, you beat them 3-0, didn't you? But yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, man. It'd be interesting to see what you guys do against them. Obviously, City have not had a great record against the top teams themselves. Lost, obviously, to Man United at home. Drew with Arsenal at home. Lost to Liverpool away. Lost 4-0 at home to Tottenham, which I can't believe. They lost away to Villa. So, yeah, they've had a couple of stinkers themselves. Obviously, they beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, but that was the first game of the season. So yeah, man. But, yeah, 3-0 so far. And, yeah, it's been quite easy for City, man. It's been very, very easy for City. Ipswich obviously started the game okay, get City at bay, but it was always going to be down this left-hand side. They were getting a lot of joy. And Kovacic, as well as Phil Foden. Now, these are the games he's starting to help out Haaland when he doesn't score. He's stepping up now. And I think he's the top scorer now, second top scorer, sorry, with the brace he's got in the last, obviously, 2 games. In the last 2 games. 1 added minute till it's half time. Kevin De Bruyne's got the ball. Back to Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne, Gundogan, he's going to have a shot. Plays it back to Kovacic. Man City just keeping possession now. As soon as I say that, I give it away. But back to Phil Foden. Haaland's there. Is that handball? Phil Foden's got the ball still, but he's tackled there, and it's a throw into Manchester City. Is that going to be half time? That's half time, guys. Ipswich 3, Manchester City. Sorry, Ipswich 0, Manchester City 3. 2 goals from Phil Foden and Kovacic as well. Obviously, De Bruyne has been having a very good game on the left-hand side. Him and Doku combining up well. And, yeah, they're just doing old Man City things, man. That cutback, that confident cutback they always used to do into the centre of the pitch. And Foden's been clinical, ghosting it in like he was last season to score 2 goals. And then a very good goal from a cutback to Kovacic to make it 2-0 at the time. And Foden made it 3. So, yeah, 3-0. Manchester City going on for another victory. And yeah, Foden with 2 goals and an assist as well. So that's definitely one to keep an eye on. Big up, Colin. Seeing if the scenes if City finish above us will be biblical. 100%, man. I won't put that away. I would not rule that out, bro, because I look at our attack here, and I think Lee Judge said it, and I might have agreed with him. I don't think it's good enough to get top 4, man. If I'm being honest. Obviously, we're in the top 4 now, just because obviously we've had Saka up until obviously last month, and he had 10 assists in like 15 games or whatever it was. Obviously, 5 goals. He had 15 GA in 16 games before he got injured. And obviously, look how we've drawn a few games since he's been out. Yeah, I don't think it is, man. If I'm being honest, I don't think it is. If we do get top 4, we are defense. But even this season, because you've not been really playing Rice as much, and we've been playing Partey. That's crazy, man. We've drawn 8 games, yeah, and 5 of those 8 games we've drawn, Partey's been right back. So that just goes to show, if we had a proper right back, then we won't be in this mess, man. we wouldn't be in this mess. Honestly, it's so bad. And obviously now with Saliba, it's looking like he could be out for a good while. He's feeling his hamstring, so yeah, that could be again 4 to 6 weeks minimum, really, because he's hamstring. So, oh man, damn, Minte. Well, yeah, man. Well, yeah, man. Oh boy, yeah. If City finish above Arsenal, it's very long, man. I can't lie. At the minute, they're 6 points behind. But well, we play them in what, a week, 2 weeks. 1st of February, I think, at the Emirates Sunday. So yeah, if they beat us there, which they possibly could do, to be fair, especially with our attack, is it, the 3 points behind, man, and that's if we beat Wolves next week. So it can be cooked quite quick, man. Obviously Liverpool, they've got Ipswich next week, so that should be a dub, and then they've got Bournemouth away, going to be difficult. They're in good form. Then they've got Everton away, um, Wolves at home. Then they've got Man City away. So it's we're just gonna try and we need to get two players. We need to get two players in January, two attackers, and just hold on in there till Feb till they get their bad run, and then we move from there. Obviously, it's weird because we've had all our away games, hard away games first, but all the home games we're drawing, bro. We drew at Brighton, we drew at Everton at home. We've just drawn with Liverpool. We've just drawn with Villa. So these are the games we were winning last year. Not confident going into that City game, considering our record against top half season this season. But knowing this fan base, we will beat Wolves, and then certain people will be like, "Yeah, it's not over yet." Yeah, man. It's cope, man. It's cope. It's cope. It's cope, man. To be honest, because you can't look how we've been playing all season. Not even results, just how we've been playing. Because some of them draws we should have lost. We should have lost against Brighton away. We were lucky to get a draw. I think it was Minty that missed like a one-on-one at the end. So we could have lost that. We could have got lost against Liverpool in the end. I remember that game. The momentum shifted after Salah scored in the 80th minute, I think. And it already looked like they were going to win the game. So we're looking to get a draw from there. We could have lost against Brighton at home because, yeah, we were down to 10 men for the majority of the game and they missed a few chances. I know we missed a few as well. So maybe a draw balanced itself out. It was a bit even. So, but we still could have lost it. Obviously Everton, we had the chances to win. Well, we had really one chance. Odegaard should have scored and didn't. So yeah, man. The games that we've drawn, some of them we could have lost. Chelsea, I think. I'm just trying to. I think we had the better chances. And obviously, man, we missed some big chances because I just remember the chance that Trossard missed at the end in that game, and obviously he missed one in this game yesterday as well. Obviously, Fulham, we had the offside goal. Like, it's just been fine margins all season. But I just think we prepared to fail, man, with the transfer window. And now you're relying on last minute goals. It was already, man. Not when you're this far behind. You know? So yeah. But yeah, I seen obviously Saka was limping, I think yesterday. I think he's not on crutches anymore. But even so, if Arteta's telling him to go on holiday, this guy ain't gonna be back for time. Remember, we're nearly in February. They said March. Yeah, and he said him to go on holiday for a few days. Yeah, man. Forget it. Just don't rush him back. What's the point? You're gonna rush him back May, April, because we did that to Jesus. To be fair, looking back on it, we should have just let Jesus rest up till the next season, man. Thinking about it now, because we did rush him back. He did it in this. It was in December. He did it. I remember, in the World Cup, and then he came back in April. No, he came back in March against Fulham. We beat him 3-0 away. Came back in March. He looked sharp, but then after, again, he was a bit similar to Odegaard. He looked sharp in the first 2 or 3 games, and then after, he just fell off because obviously his body got used to, after the adrenaline, got used to playing week in, week out. And yeah, he's not been the same since, man, if I'm being honest. And this is what I'm worried about Timber, because we're flogging him, man. He's been playing, 3 games a week for 3 months now? 2 months since Ben White got injured. We never take him off. He can't get rested. He only rested against against Brighton, because obviously he was suspended. Otherwise, he would have played that. He played in the League Cup games, played in the FA Cup game, played midweek, played obviously on Saturday at centre back. He's going to play in the week against Dynamo Zagreb. Like, bro, but obviously because we're playing him all the time, he's going to break down eventually. But now we're going to rush Ben White back. It's just a reoccurring thing, man, to obviously replace Timber so he can get a rest. But yeah, we're rushing him back, so he's going to be the same, man. So yeah, it's a sticky one. Legit, bro. Episode 4 of Arsenal show is going to be a must watch, because I ain't holding back after what I saw yesterday. Yeah, I hear it, man. Yeah, we'll have to probably. I'm trying to think when to do it. Maybe like Monday or Tuesday or something. You have to let me know when you're free, man. But yeah, bro, it is gonna be must see, 100%. It is gonna be must see. Obviously, we play it on Wednesday against Dynamo Zagreb at home. Now, our Champions League performances, apart from Sporting and PSG, have not been great, if I'm being honest. Even the Monaco game, I wasn't overly impressed. We missed a load of chances. We literally should have won that game about 8-0. I'm not even joking. I think we missed 5 one-on-ones. I counted 2. Jesus missed 3, I think. Odegaard missed 1. That's 4, and there was another chance. It might have been Trossard. I can't remember who missed it. But yeah, we legit should have won that 8-0. So that performance went great. And then the Shakhtar Donetsk one was atrocious. We won that 1-0, but that was bad as well. That was really bad, that game. I was falling asleep. And then obviously Inter Milan, we lost. But we didn't play that great either. And Atlanta, we should have lost if we went for a rare saving that penalty. So yeah, the Champions League, I've been disappointed, man, to be honest with you. I think I enjoyed it more last year. Not because of I like the format, but just in terms of from an Arsenal perspective of how we've been playing. I've not enjoyed it, man. It's just been whatever. And that's mad to say, because obviously we're third, but it's like, I don't know, man. For me, it's got to be a balance, man. I can't just watch football. I don't enjoy it. Like, this set piece thing is just getting on my nerves as well. Like, I'm glad that we're decent at them, but it's just too reliant on it, man. Too reliant on it. Like, I want to see. This is why I was happy with Trossard yesterday, because at least I seen a bit of decent play from open play. Someone taking on his man, being direct, creating some chances on the left-hand side, skinning his full back, being obviously having a bit of variation, going on the outside a couple of times, cutting back on the inside a couple of other times. That's something Martinelli don't do, man. But the problem with Trossard is obviously it just depends what fullback is up against. If he's up against like a pace and power fullback, he can't do that because they're just going to outstrength him. Obviously, he's not quick, so he can't outrun them. You get me? If they're very agile, he can't twist and turn like he did Pedro Porro. So yeah, it's just a weird one, man. Obviously, Havertz has been stinking as well. The Inter game pissed me off because I knew how Inzaghi was set up to counter us, and we played right into the hands. Yeah, bro. And as well, they didn't have their strongest team as well. They rested bare man. I had their bare man on the bench. It still beat us 1-0. And we were toothless. Proper toothless, man. Proper toothless. So, yeah. And I was with Saka. This is what I'm saying. It's madness, man. It's madness. But listen, it's not, obviously, Arteta's got a massive part to blame. But the board as well, man. Like, what are you doing? Like, you've just gone back to the Wenger days. We're getting top 4, so you just don't care. You're not going to improve the team. Like, it's crazy. Crazy, man. Crazy. But yeah, man. Crazy, man. So, yeah, we'll see what happens in the Dynamo Zagreb game. We'll see what they do there. And then after that, we got Wolves. So, again, we should win. I mean, to be fair, this is what's annoying me, man. Okay, we had a hard game against Newcastle, who are a decent team, but we lost at home. We 2-0 up against Villa. We drew. We beat a poor Spurs side, only 2-1. Everton were 3-0 up against them. And then we lost to freaking Man United, who were rubbish at home. And they had 10 men. Like, what is going on, man? Shocking January so far. Yeah, so we've got Zagreb on Wednesday. Then we've got Wolves away next Saturday. Then we've got Genoa. Oh, I forgot we've got Genoa. We've got Granola away the Wednesday after. Then Man City, bro. I think that when does the transfer window close, man? Because this is getting on my nerves. This is getting on my nerves, man. I can't even lie, bro. Transfer close date. See, Monday the 3rd of February. So that means we've got how many games left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4. So, bro, if we don't get this is what's going to annoy me, yeah, because we've got 2 Champions League games that we need to win to get into them, because you don't want a playoff, because we'll get a playoff game and get Bayern and Real Madrid, and then we're out. So, yeah, you want to avoid that to get to closer to the next round. So we need to win both of those games. I'm not confident about, even though Genoa are near the bottom, I'm not confident about beating them because we haven't got any top forwards. You're literally relying on, because obviously Trossard is a streaky player, relying on Trossard's form to continue, which it might do for the next 4 or 5 games, and then obviously he'll go back to how he was before, or maybe a bit above. You rely on him really to do something, because Havertz and Martinelli, I ain't gonna speak about Sterling. So you need, but obviously we're not gonna sign anyone, bro. If we sign anyone, which I don't think we will, it will literally be on the Monday. So they're not going to be. They're going to miss the City game. They're going to miss all these games. Then we got Newcastle away, Leicester away, West Ham at home. See, Leicester away, West Ham at home. They're not bad fixtures, man. If you're in form, but we're not. So then we got Nottingham Forest away, which is going to be difficult. And then there's a gap. I'm guessing that's going to be FA Cup. So there's a little gap because that's Tuesday, and then the next game is 8th of March. So yeah, man. I'm back. What in the miss? Nah, nothing, bro. Nothing, man. We're already there, bro. 19th of January, and no signings. I registered the fact we aren't signing anyone, but because articles were coming out today saying, yeah, we're exploring signing Oshman. Yeah, they do it all the time, man. They do it all the time, bro. Yeah. This is why I didn't buy the Zubamendi thing, man. All right, man. Yeah, man. Ugh. Stress. Yeah, they do it all the time, bro. Anytime we lose or drop points, we're just linked with another player. You know, exploring Sesko, not heard anything since. Vlahovic, not heard anything since. Obviously, Kroenke came Wednesday. We ain't heard anything since from him. Yeah. Again, until I see, it's one of those ones, man. Until I see an official bid for coming for a player, that's when I know we're moving serious. But all these links, I've seen it every year, bro. It was last year the same with Ivan Toney. People forget these things. I don't forget, man. All summer before, it was like, nah, we're gonna wait till Tony's ban's over. Blah blah blah. We're gonna get him in January. Then people were saying, yeah, Brentford want 80 mil in Jan. We're trying to get that to 40. Then we ended up not getting anyone. And everyone was livid. But then the fact that Havertz had obviously a purple patch, people forgot that we needed a striker. Then we went into the summer. Oh, we're not going to get a striker because of Havertz's purple patch. Here's a chance here. Kovacic, De Bruyne, nearly found Foden. And then now it's like, oh, we need a striker, but we needed one for the last 2.5 years. We're linked with this player and that player was short. It's gonna be funny, yeah. When it's gonna be funny when we don't get anyone, and Arteta's asked, "How come you didn't get anyone? You were short." I want to. What are you actually gonna say? You're gonna have to blame the owners, surely. You're gonna have to, bro. Like, there's no other way, man. You have to blame the owners. You have to say, look, the owners let me down, or the owners didn't give me the right funds, or the owners didn't get over the line. Because if you're going to do a big job, unless it's in absolute secret and no one knows and it's top secret, I can't see how we sign anyone, man. It's literally the 20th of January, and we've not made any bid, nothing. Like, it's been loose links to these players who are strikers because we need a striker. That's it. So, yeah, we're going to have nothing or end up with Rashford. It's one of those two, man. Because there's a reason Rashford ain't left yet. I know a guy, but you don't want him. No, I don't want Rashford, man. What the hell? I told you already. I don't want Rashford, man. Do you not want this guy in my club, man? See, I'm sick of getting these cast-offs, these hand-me-downs, these has-beens, man. Get me the new Rashford, yeah? Get me the new Sterling. I want the new guy. Get me these rub players, man, who are washed. Sick of it. It's so annoying. Arteta started this rubbish, man. Bringing in Willian. This is what started this rubbish, man. No one asked for Willian. No one in the fan base was like, yeah, let's get Willian. No one wanted this guy. Got him and he stunk. He was rubbish. He was crap. He was rubbish. Oh my God. And yeah, it's just continued from there, getting Jorginho, who's been okay, to be fair. I ain't going to cuss Jorginho off too much. He's done what he needed to do. Came in as a squad player, put in some decent performances against decent teams. And yeah, kept it stepping. Havertz, that's the one that's like, what are you doing? Said it at the time. Nice. Here's Hutchinson. It's got to be a goal. Brent Johnson. Oh, good save by Edison, man. That should have been a goal, though. That should have been a goal. Willian is my legend. Have to respect. Nah, forget Willian, man. He's the dud, bro. He was rubbish for Arsenal, man. Stinking out the joint while flipping Pepe's on the bench, man. Drop Pepe for this guy. And he was rubbish. Unreal, man. These decisions, man. Come on. Luckily, the only thing I will say about Willian, that he actually had the self-awareness to terminate his own contract, man, and not drag this thing out for 2-3 years, because he signed a 3-year deal on how much? 250 or whatever. Here's Doku on the left. Weaving. Doku, and he scored! Jeremy Doku scored another goal for Manchester City, and it's 4-0. Deflection, but it's gone into the back of the net. And, yeah, Manchester City are 4-0 up. 4-0 up. Goal. David Luiz, another legend. Yeah, David Luiz, man. Oh, David Luiz, another one. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, big deflection there. But Doku will take it. That's his rewards for being direct. I don't know. It wouldn't have gone in. Like it was going wide. But yeah, 4-0 again. This, like I said, this could be anything, man. This could be 6, 7, 8. I tell you, 6, 7, 8, bro. I am telling you, man. 4-0, 15 minutes gone, bro. It's tough. It's tough out here. Oh, Ed Sheeran in the crowd. Yeah, he's not looking happy. I can't lie. He's not looking happy, man. I can't lie. Oh, man. Here is Man City again. Man, oh, man. Man City just got the ball now. Playing it across goal and that. He's gonna win. Obviously, the more goals they get, the bigger confidence they're gonna get Man City as well. That's the thing. And that's what you don't want. Because again, even without Rodri, they can still go on that bad boy run. Do you know what I'm saying? That run, man, that played 18, won 17, drawn 1. This is when you still got the same manager, you're capable. This is good ball. De Bruyne headed away there. Here's Doku. That's handball. Doku. Nice pass there. Gundogan left it. This is old Manchester City, to be fair. This is old Manchester City in terms of how they're popping it around and how comfortable they are. But yeah, it's funny them scoring 4 goals and Haaland's not scored any of them. But this is what they needed, man. A performance where just other players scored. So it's not so much of a burden of him scoring or they're not going to win. Kovacic. Guardiola. It's mad because obviously they should have beat Brentford, man. They were 2-0 up. So it would have been 6 wins. 6 points out of 6. That's what I'm saying. But oh man. Big up Shadow. There's no way Man City can sell this game. No, I hear it, man. We can do Arsenal chill whenever, bro. You want me to do it, bro. Whether it's tomorrow or Tuesday, just drop me a text and we'll work something out. Yeah, I will. I'll drop you a text, man. And we'll sort out times and that. And when to drop it. And yeah, man. We'll sort it out, bro. We'll sort it out. We'll definitely sort it out. Make sure you guys follow Colin on Twitch and that. But imagine Man City sell it. What do you mean, bro? So what? But yeah, 4-0, man. 4-0. Liam Delap. Oh, so the game. There's no way they will, but it could happen. Oh, no way, bro. No way. No way, bro. Ipswich aren't score. I don't think Ipswich will score 4 goals in a game all year. Never mind against Man City. This game's over, man. I think it's more a case of how many Man City want to score. I'll be honest. 4-0 at the minute. They could take their foot off the gas and say, well, because they've got this is what I'm annoyed about, man. They've got a big Champions League game that I can't even watch because obviously I also play at the same time, man, against PSG. I wanted to see that. But here's a chance for Doku, 1v1. It's a Haaland, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. He had to get into the act, didn't he? Haaland with another goal. Doku's had a decent game, to be fair to him. And, yeah, Haaland celebrates his 10-year contract with a goal. Manchester City 5. Ipswich 0. And, yes, I said it could be 6, 7, 8. And, yeah, looks like it's going to be 6, 7, 8, man. Whoa. Yeah, boy. Yeah, he was always going to get on the act, wasn't he? Especially when they've been scoring for fun and he's not missing out. But yeah, Doku, man. 5-0. 5-0, bro. De Bruyne with 2 assists. Doku with a goal and assist. Foden with a goal and 2 assists. I might have to put some City players back into my fantasy, man. I might have to. See, 17 Premier League goals, man. And this is his worst season by far. he's got 20 in January. It's a madness, honestly. Salah obviously has got 18. Fair. Here we go. De Bruyne back to Haaland. He's going to score again, isn't he? Doku, Haaland, good save. De Bruyne, corner ball. I'm telling you, this is going to be a record. I mean, what's the record? I think it's ain't like 9-0 or something. Record Premier League score. Obviously, I know what Newcastle beat Sheffield United 8-0 away, innit? Record Prem. That was last year. Score. Ball comes into the box. Punched away. You got there's Foden. So Southampton lost 9-0 at home. I remember that game to Leicester City, which is actually mad. And then Southampton lost 9-0 away 2020. Southampton are not a lot of luck in this division, man. They lost 9-0 away to Man U 2021. Bournemouth lost 9-0 away to Liverpool 2022. So we've had a few, to be fair, in the last 4 or 5 years. 3 9-0s. Sheffield Wednesday lost 8-0 to Newcastle in 1999. Southampton won 8. I don't even remember that, man. Southampton won 8-0, 2014 against Sunderland. Man City won 8-0 against Watford, 2019. And yeah, 2023, Newcastle won 8-0. Away, obviously, Chelsea won 8-0, 2012 against Aston Villa. And 2010 against Wigan. Crazy, the Villa 8-0. No one got a hat-trick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different goal scorers, man. Ramirez got 2. So yeah. But 5-0 as it stands. Ball comes into the box. Is that a corner? It is. It's a corner. Corner's Ipswich. Maybe they can get a consolation. Maybe we can get consolation, man. Ball comes in. De Bruyne away. The standard of defending is just in the bin. No team should be conceding 4+ goals in the games. Brother, I'm saying the same thing. Like, those scores just went past 9-0, 8-0. And these are recent. These are like the last 4 years, bro. 9-0 is madness. 8-0. 8-0 at home as well. Southampton lost 9-0 at home. They lost 9-0 away. Sheffield United lost 8-0 at home. What the hell are we doing here? And they're not even against the top teams, man. Sheffield United lost 8-0 at home to Newcastle, bro. Southampton lost 9-0 at home to Leicester. Like, what is going on? What is going on? Ipswich lost 9-0 in 1995. Andy Cole got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goals in the game. Which I think is the joint record, 5 goals in the game, him and Defoe. Because Defoe got 5 goals. Tottenham beat Wigan 9-1. Defoe got 5 goals. He actually got a 7-minute hat trick. He scored in 51, 54, 58. But yeah, he got 5 goals, man. But yeah, crazy. Yeah, some substitutions coming on. Obviously, Haaland's gone off. Grealish has come on. I think McAtee came on, I think. And they'll look. Twanzebe. Twanzebe. Big up Saeed, man. Twanzebe. Oh my God, that was funny, bro. Twanzebe. But yeah, man. Just come on. Yeah, McAtee came off for De Bruyne, Grealish for Foden, and Mwamba, who I think scored in their game last week against Salford when they won at 8-0 for Haaland. So, yeah, they're using him as their backup striker for the time being. So, well, yeah, man. Oh, 64 minutes gone, guys. 5-0 to Manchester City. 5-0. 5-0 away from home. And with those substitutions, it does look like Man City have just, been happy with the 5. And if they get more, it's a bonus, but they're not going to go all out for it. Do you know what I mean? So, fair play. Here is Kovacic on the ball. Back to McAtee. Guardiola. Kanji. Doku. Back to a Kanji. Kanji again. Nunes. McAtee. Oh, man. Here's Grealish on the left. He's going to cut in. Pass it to Kovacic. That's a good one. Kovacic. Doku. Corner for Manchester City again. Oh, man. Corner for Manchester City again. Referees are stopping it for a bit of argy-bargy in the middle. But, well, yeah, man, I think City are going to win. Score a couple more goals, I think. If I'm being honest. Still a long way to go, man. More than 20. Then he's, probably going to be, 25 minutes. Corner comes into the box. Punched away by the keeper. Headed away. Grealish back into the mixer, I think. Kanji. Ubama. Tried to have a shot. Block there. Here's Kovacic. Up to Nunez. Good defending there, but won back by Manchester City. And yeah, City are on the break here. 5-0 up, trying to look for some more goals. Here's Guardiola. Back to Kovacic. He's going to have a shot. Kovacic, nice ball over the top. Got to be a goal. Oh, and it's a goal. It's 6-0, and it's McAtee. Great ball by Kovacic, and it's 6-0. Oh, 6-0 to Manchester City. Are they back? Because this is crazy. This is a crazy scoreline away from home in the Premier League. And there's a lot of time to score more goals, man. There's a lot of time to score more goals. 6-0, man. I did say 6, 7, 8. I said that I like 2-0. And I'll highlight this comment again. The standard of defending is just in the bin. No team should be conceding 4+ goals. Oh, mate. Crazy. He's onside as well. Good header. Yeah, McAtee definitely needs a move, man, if he's not going to play regularly. He's a good player. Good ball over the top by Kovacic. And free header. Good finish. Onside. And, bruh. It's not good, my man. It's not good. It's not good, man. What is going on here? But yeah, 6-0 is crazy, you know. Crazy. Is that foul? It is. 7. 20 minutes left. I think O'Reilly's coming on for and Lewis. It's like a taller version of friggin' Lewis, man. Big up Colin with the chat. Enough of these dead championship teams getting promoted. Give me promoted sides who are gonna make a good account of themselves. Yeah, man. This is what I was saying before, bro. I want proper Barclays teams back. Leeds, Sunderland, Blackburn. Like, I want these teams back, man. These newbies are not cutting it. They're not cutting it, man. They're not cutting it. Bolton, like these are Barclays Premier Leagues, man. Ipswich, they just embarrassed. Well, not even Ipswich. Burnley embarrassed themselves last year. So did Sheffield United. That was a disgrace. They were getting slapped all over the park by everyone. Ipswich have obviously not done great. Lost 4-0 at home to Newcastle the other day. 6-0 down. Lost at home to Brighton as well. I don't know how Man United didn't win here. I don't know how we only beat them 1-0 as well, if I'm being honest. Because they are a championship level team, man. Like, it just shows how bad we are in terms of going forward, Arsenal, man. Because yeah, we only beat this same team by 1 goal at home. It's crazy. But yeah, man, I agree, fam. Get like proper teams who are not going to be yo-yo either, and go from there, man. Man City are on the attack again. Oh, man. Six now. Some more changes. Kovacic and Kanja coming off for some couple of kids. This might be 10-0 to Man City, 20 minutes left. Nah, I hear that, bro. They could easily, if they hadn't taken off all their obviously top players, even though they've still got some decent ones on the pitch, they definitely could have scored some more goals. And yeah, and the thing is, it's just boosting up their goal difference, man. See, the goal difference is on plus 15 now, and it was even in double figures before. And they've now scored more goals than Arsenal because of this as well. So I'm saying, and Ipswich's goal difference. Oh wow! So Ipswich, wow, this is what I'm saying, bro. Ipswich were 17th, but because they've conceded 6 goals, they're now 18th now, which is mad. Which is mad, bro. And now, even if Wolves lose tomorrow, which is probably likely, even if they lose tomorrow, they'd have to lose by like 6-7 goals to go back out. So, yeah. How did Man City not get this amount of goals against West Ham? Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not know. Because it was 4-1, wasn't it? In the home game. Which was obviously a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, this is a proper, like, you have to just keep an eye on Man City, man, because they're always capable. And you don't want them getting many more of these kind of wins, man, because it's all about momentum and morale boost, even though they've not got Rodri. If they start going to a run of form of beating teams heavily, it's like muscle memory, innit? They're not too far up. They're going to be in the top 4 now. So they're not too far off Arsenal, man. No 6 points, and they play them in 2 weeks' time. Win that, they're 3 points behind. Game on. Game on. Game on, and the momentum's with them, man. This is how quickly football can change, man. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. People are still saying Man City were finished and all this stuff, but bro, you just never know in this division, man. You do not want to give them any encouragement to do anything, honestly. Keep them losing, keep them dropping points as long as possible. So to the point where, because I people forget as well, is that I remember when Liverpool won the league, obviously they won it by a landslide, but I remember obviously Man City were like, they were low, they were like 7th or 8th, maybe in like November time. But actually the second half of the season, they actually were in a really good run. It was only because Liverpool was so far ahead, they just couldn't catch them in it. I think they ended up with like 86 points or something like that, which was good from obviously where they were. They were so low. But yeah, The Liverpool were just so far ahead, they just couldn't catch them in it. So even in that one season, they didn't win it. They still, in the second half of the season, managed to claw back the deficit somewhat. So, and this is what I'm saying, man. You need a big buffer against these, man. Obviously, Liverpool at the minute, I've got I mean, you would see you would want a few more. They've got 12 points now. Obviously, they play the game in hand. They've got 12 points. For me, you want a bigger buffer than that, man. Just in case. Just in case, man. Again, they only dropped 2 points second half of last season. Shot comes in. Sorry, 4 points. Draw, obviously, at home to Arsenal and a draw away to Liverpool. That was it since December. Not saying they're going to do that again. Obviously, they ain't got Rodri, but if they can go with something similar, man, it's not. I don't think they need to do that again as well because the top teams, they're not that consistent like before. But yeah, 6-0, 15 minutes left, man. 15 minutes left. I changed it. Man. Flick on. Diaz. I think Ipswich just need to not concede anymore, man. I mean, it's already embarrassing, but I don't think anyone else has lost 6-0 yet away. Davis, the lap. Can he get a consolation? Hurst. Nice. Nice. Philogene. Nice. Can Ipswich get a consolation, man? Can they get a consolation? Oh, Davis. That's a foul. That is a foul. That's going to be a yellow card for Nunes, and it's a free kick for Ipswich. Free kick for Ipswich. Yeah, I don't know if that's a foul, to be fair. I think he grabbed him. Ball comes in the box, headed away. On the edge of the box, shoot. Volley. Back in the box. Pull it back in the mixer. Oh, poor. Doesn't beat the first man. Back in the mix. Oh, O'Reilly goes back. Pull it back in the mixer now. Nah, they've lost the momentum of it. They've lost the momentum of it. Oh, good turn. Taylor, ball in the... No, poor. Out for a goal kick. Dele Alli's a new Colma player. Game tomorrow, Monday Night Football. Chelsea versus Wolves. Coverage starts at 6:30. Kickoff at 8 o'clock. Chelsea need to win that to get back into the top 4. And then the Champions League is obviously Tuesday, Wednesday. Europa League Thursday. I don't think there's a game Friday. Let me have a look. Onana Howler helps Brighton win Man United game. Oh man, that is funny. Oh, I didn't realize it was 3-2. Nottingham Forest, Southampton scored in. But a win is a win. O'Reilly, not Sheffield United game. Eighty-one minutes gone, man. Ball in the box. Stock you. Gundogan's got the ball. Oh man. Man, 5 minutes left. Man City just playing the ball around. Not really doing too much, man. Grealish has got it, lost the ball back to Ipswich. Looks like it's going to end 6-0. I think Man City obviously made their substitutions, took the foot off the gas. When they took Kovacic off, I think, they thought, that will do. That will do. And we'll be happy with that and we'll move on. So, 6-0. Like I said, puts them back into the top 4, which is obviously fantastic news for them. And, the league needs to keep an eye out. Let's just say that. Needs to keep an eye out. Because it could get a bit tricky. I'm being honest. It could get a bit tricky. Ah, dear me. Ipswich 0. Man City 6. Winding down now, man. Winding down. Last 4 minutes and then it's going to be all over. It's going to be all over. Oh, man. It's going to be all over soon, guys. 6-0. Man City back into the top 4, at least for a day. Is that Doku? That could be a foul. Grealish has got the ball. 3 minutes left until it's all done. Here is Doku. Now O'Reilly. Here's McEntee. Here's O'Reilly. O'Reilly. Gundogan. Here's Doku. Oh, could be. No. I thought the striker was going to get onto that then. Playing about from the back. 6-0 Man City, man. 6-0. Morale boosting victory. Taylor. Here's Doku. Nice. By Doku. Loses the ball though, man. Loses the ball, bro. Foden. Nah, I would have gave it Kovacic, man. See, this is Foden prop, man. Foden prop, fam. Kovacic was definitely the man of the match. Scored a good goal, created another one, but everything was just going through him. Even Doku was good, to be fair. He looked to throw it on that left-hand side and linking up with De Bruyne. Obviously, Foden did well. One of the shots the keeper should have saved. The other one was a good finish. Obviously, he assisted the Foden one, but the Kovacic goal. But that was more Kovacic's finish, man. Foden prop is crazy. I'm telling you, man. Crazy. Three minutes left, guys. 3 minutes left, guys. And it's all over. It's all over. I need to watch the Expressions' meltdown, man. I still ain't watched it yet. Let me get some food. Oh, Saeed. Oh, I need to watch him as well. Yeah, I got a few still to watch, man. Oh, man. That's it, guys. 6-0. 6-0. Ipswich 0, Manchester City 6. Comfortable, very comfortable for Man City in the end. Could have scored more as well. Missed a few chances in the first half. But yeah, Foden with 2 goals. Kovacic with a goal. Haaland with a goal. McAtee and Doku with the goals. And yeah, Manchester City are back into the top 4 in the first time in a long while. Probably since Rodri got injured, really, after they were slipping down the table. And yeah, they're back on it for now. Obviously, Chelsea have the opportunity to go. Well, they're going to have to win now because of those 6 goals. Chelsea have now, Man City have now scored more goals than Chelsea. So even a draw for Chelsea at home would make Manchester City still in the top 4. So yeah, Chelsea have to win tomorrow, and then they'll go back into the top 4. And then you've got that clash next week, Manchester City versus Tottenham. So Manchester City versus Chelsea. So yeah, going to be tight, man. Going to be tight, man. But yeah, 6-0 to Manchester City, man. And yeah, listen, you can't win them all. I had the Man United game and the Spurs game earlier, which I thoroughly enjoyed them losing both games. So yeah, man, you can't have it all. Man City obviously win 6-0, and yeah, man. For me, I just feel like you have to keep an eye on Manchester City for the simple fact that you know they're capable of going on a 13, 14, 15 game unbeaten run, man. So just keep an eye on that. I'm hoping that they can lose a bit more momentum next week when they face Chelsea, even a draw, just to stop the winning run. But yeah, man. Big up Shadow, man. Bye, bro. Yeah, big up, man. Bye, my man. Obviously, I'll be back in the week for Arsenal and Chill, a live show with my bro Colin. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that. But yeah, it was good to have you in the chat, and make sure you tell all your friends about the channel and all that, so they can subscribe and jump in the chat with you, my bro. But yeah, big up for tuning in for the Super Sunday games. 2 good games. We watched Man City winning 6-0, and obviously Man U losing at home to Brighton 3-1. But yeah, that's me done for today. Big up for everyone that obviously tuned in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'll be back obviously tomorrow with some shorts and probably the Arsenal and George show. So yeah, till then, take care. God bless, and don't hate to play at the game.